How's it, Aloha gang, and welcome back to High Now Daily. Kuana Ike is gearing up for its Spirit Fest, connecting aloha to the world. Here to tell us more is J.R. Moorhead as well as Ryan Souza. Welcome into the show, gentlemen.
Hey, aloha.
Aloha. Mahalo nui for being here. So for people who don't know, I do want to start with you, J.R. Tell us a little bit about Kuana Ike and the work you guys do and how this all started.
So Kuana Ike means perspective, right? And so we say if you can look through someone else's perspective, you can gain empathy, and with empathy, you can create peace. And so that's the name of our nonprofit, and then our event is Spirit Fest that we have this March 21st through 24th.
What can people expect with Spirit Fest? Tell us about that.
Spirit Fest is pretty much predominantly focused on aloha, how we share aloha forward. So we are totally engrossed into sharing Auntie Pilahi Paki's purpose of aloha, right? The world will turn to Hawaii to find the answer to peace, and that answer is within aloha. So that is our job, to share aloha. To those who have no clue what aloha is, to those who have a clue but yet don't know how to express aloha, that is our job, to kind of bring them together, to enlighten, to maybe awaken them to being aloha, and however they share with their family, with their friends, with their community, so on and so forth, to really change the world through what we have to share. And we have our kupuna to thank too, Auntie Kawena Pukui, Nana Viri, Auntie Pilahi Paki, Morna Simeona, all of our kupuna that have guided us along the way. So it's our job to bring that mana'o to share with the world. So we're going through some pretty tumultuous times, and so no better time to share that than right now. So that's really what our Spirit Fest is all about.
Oftentimes people ingest that perspective through art, and I do know that that's a big kuleana in terms of what takes place with Spirit Fest as well, yeah?
Yeah, so you want to talk about the mystical ones?
Well, yeah, we have like 12 different speakers over the 3 days. And so some are an hour, some are longer, some are 45 minutes. And so we do have, we're flying in 7 monks from the Himalayas, so Tibetan Buddhist monks, and they're going to be building a sand mandala throughout our event. And for those who don't know what that is, they build a work of art out of sand, and there's 4 going at all times, and at the end they wipe it away, and then they do a ceremony in the ocean. And so it's really cool, and they're really excited to come to Hawaii.
Oh, I bet,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah.
And so are participants going to have an opportunity to kind of walk around, learn, exchange in that way?
Absolutely. So in the back of the room, they'll be, and they go into like a meditative trance. And so there'll be 4 at all times, and it's so intense that they alternate, so that's why we bring 7. And so they'll be in the back working on the art, and then there'll be other ones that people can talk to, and on the breaks and stuff like that, you'll be able to connect with them. And then as far as art goes, we also have Meleana Myers, who's a world-renowned artist, and very well known here locally. And so she's going to bring in one of her beautiful, I'll say masterpieces.
Masterpiece, like 8 feet by 20 feet, so she's going to bring that to the festival to speak about it, and how we're going to go through our traumas in life, but then how we heal as well, and that's what that piece is all about. And then I wanted to highlight that she also has an art installation that is at City Hall right now, Umeke.
Right.
And that is to remind all of us that we all carry our bowl of light, and that we are all meant to recognize this light and share from this light. So it's a beautiful way that she's going to share with us in March, so we're so excited to have her.
Beautiful, and the knowledge and the Ike is going to extend far beyond what's taking place there at the specific site, because we're doing a service day as well, right? And that's going to be over on the east side, Paipai, Oheia. What's taking place with the service day?
So we find it's important to give back to Oahu and to get out of the classroom and into the actual land. And so we go over there and we'll get to volunteer for like 4 hours, and then, kind of practice what we learned in the classroom. And so like last year we went and worked the lo'i, and then we made logs for the gates of the fish pond. I don't know what they'll have us do this year, but it's just nice to give back. And I live over there, so it's right by my house.
Likewise, yeah, it's my hometown. And it's important too, Malama Aina, anytime festivals like this take place. You mentioned it's over the course of multiple days. How do people get more information about Spirit Fest, what time it's going to be, and kind of the speakers, and the best resource to utilize?
So our website is kuanaike.org, and we have the list of speakers and everything there. And it's in Waikiki, and we have lots of speakers, Kumu Ramsey Taum. I could go on and on, but yeah.
an important festival taking place. It's Malama Aina supporting artists and supporting our local community here in Hawaii. JR, Ryan, mahalo nui for being here.
Thank you, mahalo.
And again, for more information about Spirit Fest as well, head to our website, hinowdaily.com. We'll be right back.